we'll probably talk a little bit more about this symbol towards the end. As with most of these series I do, they end up just growing into a direction that covers just a lot of different aspects of the whole. Okay, we're not just talking about one singular thing here. It's all connected. We have to talk about, in essence, all of it at one time because it spans time. You know, the agenda of the past is the future of the present. All right, and this agenda is being carried out not only by these fallen spirit beings, but they've tricked mankind himself. The leaders of our world, as we've talked about, these bloodline families, which are the true controllers of world affairs, you know, they're fulfilling this agenda, and it's the reason why our world has this distorted reflection that it does. All right, this is what I want to do. I want to show you a little bit of proof here for what I said, that they are offering something early, and what that earliness is that material technology. They came not in their proper season, and that's what the Book of Enoch is going to declare here. So in order just to kind of save time and to move forward, this is the nature of the things that they are given. Now it's important to understand about line 6 real fast when it begins to talk about what we would see as I've termed DNA. They have gone together to the daughters of men, have lain with them, have become polluted. DNA. Now that's going to relate back to what I told you, that this is a singular cell. And in the crop circle video that I did, I started talking about the tetrahedron or the tetrahedral, which in essence is the geometry of a morula, which in essence is the embryonic stage of any biological being, which relates back once again to a singular cell. Okay, so from micro to macro, there's a much larger, detailed, connected story here, which in a way, this is what validates the information that I bring, is that everything I'm saying is connected to everything else. It's supported by the entire reality construct, the model of the world that we exist in, from science, mathematics, theology, the whole nine. Okay, it's all there. It's already all connected. So they've discovered these crimes. Once again, I want you to see that it's distinctly to these women. Make that connection with the bloodline families. Now, a lot of stuff goes down here. We see that now this is where they're going to be contained within these hurled and pointed stones, which are the crystals that we've already talked about before. We see that they're no longer going to be given eternal life, that their lifespans are going to be shortened to 500 years. Now that's talking about the sons of God, the descendancy of the sons of God, which are going to be this master race that the real society has already stated that would come from below the ground, that would come to the surface of the world to enlighten it. And these are going to be these long-lived beings, living 500 years. The descendancy of the sons of God in Genesis 6, which we have revealed as the biblical symbolic Danites, which is going to relate back to Samson, who was a Danite, and this is where Samson has that great strength from. And you just can't say enough about Samson and how all that stuff connects to it. So what I want to do is I want to show you this here. I want to show you this connection here. It says, this is talking about those stars. This is going to connect to Orion, okay, the 7 stars, and of course this is what Danny talks about a lot. I want you to see that these 7 stars, symbolized in many multiple ways, from chakras to the constellational star systems to the very beings themselves. It's a fractal, okay? It's interconnected. But these 7 stars, without a doubt, are connected to Lucifer, and we can show you the biblical verses in the Bible that will prove that, as it's related to the information as I'm giving it to you now. I want you to see here that these 7 stars are connected and giving something early. Then the angel said, "This place until the consummation of heaven and earth will be the prison of the stars and the host of heaven. The stars which roll over the fire are those which transgressed the commandment of God before their time arrived, for they came not in their proper season. Therefore was he offended with them and bound them until the period of the consummation of their crimes in the secret year." So these 7 stars are being related as what has been the beings that are responsible for giving something early. They transgressed something before their time came. They gave something early. And I'm showing you what they gave early. It was technology. I'll be back.